Indian news, always the best news in town. Just some and a essay Kosubio. A bar NPP NDC, a memo once and some dear any what China Indian news more and an hour 20. Yet here in some are a coso and nay and what Yamano Simimu. Now, yet to me, and Fabi and so near her be a suswa and the body one and so ever far. In Simbi a chabu are men person with the man of also cry. Young put here in Simimra the bar. Dear Akabia and so on. The debate was so. First, I will comment ever twice here. If you crampono, person over subscribe to your channel. No, now for Francis and your B, I read and your B at now. Other news be a phone piano, the to me at the amount. When it comes to politics and governance, whether NPP, NDC, yeah. Indian news a war a bread and a mouth. And send me a chubu a nay, a Wagana memoir about your politics. Now, in Kofo Pina, from H1 Chene, a war in Simi, a home, but himself also one trade. Yet, yes, in mercy, the bar. Yakabia non yet ever 12 so my refi so subscribe or send me kakachodo yeti emresi and nature watching and so
and so he wants.
And Accra High Court has ordered prosecution in the ongoing trial of the former National Signals Bureau boss Kwabena Edubuahin to file witness statements by May 26th. Now, let's get more from our legal affairs correspondent, Latif. Latif, if you can hear me, when was this order and then what has been the responses from the legal representatives of Kwabena Edubuahin? Kindly unmute, Latif. We'll try and connect to Latif again. I'll try again. Latif, if you can hear me, when did this happen and what has been the reaction from...
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Oh, glad that I can hear you.
Yeah,
Tell us about this.
Sorry about that. So the order of the judge was just given minutes ago here at the General Jurisdiction Division of the Accra High Court. The judge has ordered the prosecution to file witness statements by 26th of May so that there could be CMC, that is a case management conference afterwards. If you listen to the judge today, all he wants is an expedited trial because he made the case that indeed personal liberties are in contention. And when he mentioned that, he meant that personal liberties of Mr. Kwabena Edubuahin, his wife, and the third accused person in this particular criminal trial, they are in contention. And so he wants the Attorney General and prosecution, for that matter, to do things quickly in order for this case to be heard expeditiously. He again cautioned that, yes, he wants an expedited trial, but not to compromise the trial in itself. Yes, there should be expedited trial, but he insisted again that that is not to suggest that the entire trial itself would be compromised. MFI, you know that Mr. Kwabena Edubuahin is currently on an 80 million Ghana cedis bail with two sureties, one of whom has to be justified. His wife is also on an 80 million Ghana cedis bail with two sureties. The third accused person is...
Oh, I hope I've not lost Latif. Latif, if you can hear me, so we're trying to get the reasons for the court asking that the Attorney General will file witnesses' statements, and also on the part of the Kwabena Edubuahin, who is currently being prosecuted for certain things, about 11 counts of charges, and to the 26th of May. And Latif has just been explaining to us that the court or the judge wants a trial that will not prolong, especially because persons should enjoy their personal liberty. We'll try and connect with Latif again to see if he can just bring that up. Latif, we'll try in our subsequent bulletins again. Well, likely Latif is back. Latif, so you were saying? Apologies for that, but again, Latif.
Yes, Semefa, can you hear me?
Yes. So what has been the reaction so far from the Attorney General, especially the judge saying that they must respect people's liberty, but not the process being compromised? What has been the reaction?
Yes, so the judge made a point, and when he said that in open court, then Justice Shremsai made a comment in that respect and said, Mr. Edubuahin is on bail. Those were the words of the Deputy Attorney General in open court. But then it got a bit confusing because the lead counsel for Mr. Edubuahin also chipped in something in open court that when Mr. Edubuahin's remand ran out, I mean, to use the word loosely, he was rearrested. These are the words of lawyer Atachia in open court. Now, we are trying to get an understanding on what exactly Mr. Atachia meant. So he's here. Let's get a quick word from Mr. Atachia on what he meant by that. Mr. Atachia, when you said Mr. Edubuahin was rearrested, what exactly did you mean?
Well, the judge, at the last sitting, the judge ordered that he should have his freedom yesterday. And they said they have another matter that they are investigating concerning him. So when he was supposed to have his freedom, by their calculation, they released him midnight and then rearrested him on the basis of
After this fufu and pepper soup, I'll go.
But the question is, in the period in which he had the freedom, why didn't they deal with the matter? And they'll leave it till midnight and rearrest him. Is somebody very excited incarcerating another Ghanaian with all manner of tactics and will aid justice. And that is unfortunate.
So is he in the custody of Yoko right now?
It's gone back to Yoko, and I'm going there now for me to come to terms with what is the new matter, what is the new issue. You see, because he's been there all this while. And if there were serious matters of consequence, and he's on bail, huge bail, 80 million Ghana cedis bail. He's living nowhere. Edubuahin's name and that of Angela, they are all over the nation, our borders and our airports. They are going nowhere. So I believe that you should come clean that this is not a personal vendetta. This is a man that you believe you have some criminal case against, and give him space to defend himself. And give him also the freedom that now the Supreme Court has decided that there's no case which is not bailable, including murders, provided always they will exact on you conditions for you to appear before the court to defend yourself. So I do not think we are going to rewrite the criminal jurisprudence of Ghana because of one man.
This first arrest, does it include the wife and the third accused person?
I am not sure, who are involved, and I'm going to find out from them what it entails, and I'll be able to address it.
You know the matter in which he is being arrested for?
I've been hinted that it relates to secured internet services for the benefit of another state institution, the Ghana Water Company. That national security provided them with gadgets and well-meaning things so that if you are even in your room, you'll be able to see the pipes, whether they are not being tampered. Because national security surmise that water is a national security matter. When your water is polluted, it will affect the entire nation.
Last week, a leaked letter that Edubuahin authored was released in the public domain. How does that, from the details of that letter, how does that affect your case?
Well, it was unfortunate that it leaked, because the letter was intended for the National Security Coordinator, in which he was trying to let him know that where he is, national security matters are being raised. And he should come to terms with it. That's what he was trying to do. He was not saying that he's afraid to defend himself, but he's saying that they are pushing him in areas of national security. And when pushed to come to shore, He has to defend himself. And somebody will turn around and why is a national security intelligence officer trying to bring into the public domain national security matters when he's sworn an oath? So you swear an oath, the national security will not come to your aid, so you go to jail. That will be unfortunate. It will be a tragedy that cannot be calculated. So that was the intent of the letter. The letter was not supposed to come to the public domain. He wrote to the coordinator, the successor national security coordinator, to look into the matters which, unfortunately, Attorney General and Yoko are pushing. Are they pushing national security matters in the public domain? And if he should respond to those matters, are they not going to turn around that he has breached his oath of secrecy and the rest of them? You can't slap a man twice. It's unfair.
Lawyer Tachi, are you suggesting that when, to use your own phrase, when push comes to shove, he will divulge national security secrets to defend himself?
He has no choice, because why should a man be found guilty when he's innocent and when he's dealing with national security matters? So when a man is peacefully helping national security to have the sanity of the nation, why should he go through what he's going through? I thought national security will look into these matters and probably have a good conversation with Yoko and the Attorney General that you are treading on slippery slope. And that's where we are. It's a very dangerous part we are doing. Nobody will be ready to serve national security. If he's serving the national security and there's a regime change, I mean, they'll bring you to court to come and explain how national security monies were spent. Who's going to work for national security? So the immunity they have is of no consequence now. And these are some of the ramifications you should take into account.
Since the release of this letter, have there been any further engagement with the prosecution or relevant authority?
Well, I have not done what I'm supposed to do, but I'm sure the letter is with him now, the coordinator, the new coordinator. He should process it for himself, because he details some matters that people got offended. So the new coordinator should look at what is placed before him and advise himself and the powers that be. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, MFA. So that was lawyer Tachia. He's a lead counsel for Mr. Edubuahen. So the clarity has now been given. We now know that Mr. Edubuahen has been arrested by Yoko officials again. He is currently in the custody of Yoko on a separate new charge that has to do with the services National Signals Bureau provided to the Ghana Water Company with regards to internet services and some other technologies. That is a separate and a fresh charge that Mr. Edubuahen has been slapped with by the Attorney General. And so he has been arrested again and has been taken into custody. He is in the custody of Yoko. Lawyer Tachia, as you rightly heard, he is very resolute and that giving full support to his client that if push comes to shove, Mr. Edubuahen might be forced to divulge national security details, if you like, in order to defend himself in court and also in the court of public opinion, as he has done with regards to the letter that has been circulated on social media, where he made some allegations of making some payments to members of parliament to facilitate the passage of certain bills in parliament. So that is the update we have now. Two things. The court has given an order for prosecution to file witness statements by May 26th. We now know again that Mr. Edubuahen has been arrested on a fresh charge with regards to the services National Signals Bureau provided to Ghana Water Company during his tenure as the boss of NSB. I'm a fact.